Guys, here I am again on the Nutrition Systems booth, the massive Nutrition System booth over in the Strength and Conditioning Zone, Hall 2. I've got UFC heavyweight Travis Browne here with me. Travis, thanks so much for coming down.
Yeah, thanks for having me down here.
Man, you've had a big week, haven't you? I was only watching the UFC. I think it was last week. You've had a savage knockout of Gabriel Gonzaga. Yep. Tell us about the buzz there.
It was just, it happened, and it was a good time. I trained hard for the fight. He came prepared, and luckily I got on top.
For those of you who missed it, get online and have a look. He's had him in the clinch and he's finished him with elbows from the standing position. Not something you see very often, is it?
No, I haven't ever seen that one before, so I think it might be a first.
Yeah. And so, mate, you've got some momentum. I know you had an injury. You've come back from that now. What do you think's next in the UFC?
At this point, it's just moving up in competition. So whoever they think is a step forward for me, I'm back on track, the winning track, and I think, this top 10, top 5's next.
Yeah, nice. So, mate, I'm interested, is this your first time in Australia, or you've been here before?
No, this is my first time.
Yeah, how are you enjoying it so far?
It's great down here. It's funny, me and my girlfriend down here, and we're just saying all the people are so nice, it's just... everybody's so friendly and willing to help out or just chat with you a little bit.
Yeah, of course, you're from the US. Whereabouts, if you just tell the Aussie people here, whereabouts you grew up and a bit more about your background?
I'm actually from Hawaii. Then I moved to California, San Diego, California. And then that's where I live now, and that's where I have my 2 kids and my family.
Yeah, okay. And when you were growing up, was there any previous sports you played, prior to becoming an MMA fighter?
Yeah, I played basketball. Basketball was my sport until I was about 20, 21, yeah. And then after that, I took about 4 or 5 years off from doing anything, and then I got into jiu-jitsu, which got me into MMA.
Yeah, okay. So at the moment, you strike me more when I watch your fights. The stand-up's more your go. Is that a fair call?
I think that's what people perceive me as, definitely. And I think that's just because preferably I'd rather stand up and hurt somebody, try to knock them out and end it like I did in my last fight. I'm not a guy that likes to just kind of grind you on the ground and make it look boring. I'm an exciting fighter. I like to go out there and put on a show, and I think that's my way to put on a show. Yeah.
And here today with Muscle Farm, tell us a bit more about how integral their products are for your continued success.
Definitely. They've been with me pretty much since day one, since I've been in the UFC. I've used their stuff for the last 2 or 3 years, and if you've ever followed me, you'll see my body change from fight to fight to fight. And their supplements and them standing behind me has definitely played a key role in that. And I just use the basic supplements that they have, like proteins, BCAAs, glutamine, stuff like that, and it's definitely changed my body.
Get behind this guy. He's on an absolute tear at the moment. He's doing big things. He's made the effort to come down to Australia. UFC heavyweight fighter Travis Browne. Thanks, Trav.
Thank you, guys.